están? Espero que les guste mi canal, pongan likes y comenten todo lo que quieran. Se me creyeron, ¿no? Okay, so hi everyone. Of course we are going to speak in English and I'm not going to be a YouTuber. So today during this class we are going to learn something about past modals, okay? So these are modal verbs but to talk about the past. Okay, here we are. First, we are going to start by doing an activity from the student's book. Okay, so upper intermediate student's book. You will have to go to page 64, and this is 64. And I want you to listen, yes, to an audio. I'm going to send it to you. I'm going to upload this on Classroom, and you will have to complete these conversations with the words that you have here. Yes, the words are may have, might have, must have, or can't have, or should have. So you have to complete these two conversations with these words. After that, I want you to go to exercise C. Exercise C says, put A, B, or D in the box before each phrase. O sea, here you have different, yes, 4 different phrases, 4, A, B, C, and D, okay? And you have an explanation for each one. For example, if you think that this sentence, once you have it finished, completed, it is about probably something that it is very probable, you will have to write letter A here in that box, okay? So, first of all, I want you to do this without the explanation, yes, before the explanation. So then after the explanation that I'm going to give now, you will have to check it, yes, to check if you were right or wrong.
1, 2, 3.
Well, here we are, yes, now we're going to see what do we have, yes, with these past modals. Well, the title, again, past modals, and now we know that we use must, may, might, can't, plus have, remember, plus have, plus the past participle. You know that we are going to use have always because after the modal verbs we always use the infinitive. That's why instead we are talking about she, for example, you, of course, if you are talking about she, you will also use have because you need the infinitive, okay? So now let's see each one, yes, one by one, the definitions. First, here we have must have, yes? And it says, when we are almost sure that something happened or was true. So we have to use must have to talk about this, yes? When you are sure, yes, that something was true or something has happened, okay? Then, pay attention to this. The opposite, it's not, okay, mustn't have. It is can't have, okay? So, if you want to write a yes or to express the other way around, you will need can't have, yes, instead of mustn't have, okay? I'm going to change this markup because it is not working, this one. Okay, for example, I must have left my phone at Anna's, okay? So, this is must have. Are you tired? Okay, I hope you don't. Okay. Okay, let's continue. Yes, you aren't. Might, may, could. It says, when we think it's possible that something happened or was true. So, we have to use these 3 in these cases. For example, somebody could have stolen your wallet, okay? Then, 2, I may not have given him the right directions, okay? So here we have another example. Would you like to continue? Okay? Great, let's continue. So here we have can't have, yes? We use it when we are almost sure something didn't happen or that it is impossible. For example, she can't have gone to bed, yes? Okay, is it okay? Is it clear? Here we have this. It says, you can also use couldn't have, of course, when the speculation is about a distant past, For example, you couldn't have seen their faces very clearly. Okay, well, I hope, yes, it is useful for you. Of course, it is useful, but I hope you could understand everything. Okay. So, well, now let's go to the second part. So, welcome to the second part, which is called, well, okay, we continue with past modals, and this is the bonus track. Hi there, I'm using WhatsApp. So, here we have, yes, the bonus track. Within this bonus track, as you see, it is very short. So, we have should have and ought to have, of course, both, plus the past participle. See, los dos seguidos de past participle. Maybe it is not so clear, but you have to use the past participle in both cases, and of course the have, yes? So, we have should have to express regret or criticism, okay? For example, you shouldn't have turned left at the traffic lights, okay? This is a kind of criticism. And here we have ought to, okay? And it says ought to, it is an alternative to should have, okay? So they are the same, they have the same meaning. But here we have another example. For example, I ought to have told you earlier. Here we have a kind, yes, a case of regret. So that was everything for today. Now I'm going to show you the homework that you have for next week. Well, and now it's time for homework. Here, what you will have to do, okay, you know that everything is homework because you are at home, but well, that's why I'm saying homework, you know? So these are the activities that you have to do. Remember that you have to do the activity from the student's book, yes, on page 44, and you will have to do this also, that it is from the student's book, yes, but page 144. Here you have a brief explanation about the modals in the past. You will have to do exercise A and B, yes? You will have to do it, and then you will have to upload it, the answers on Classroom, yes, on the platform. Remember that if you do not have the book, I'm going to upload the photos so you can check it. Then you will have to do 2 pages, yes, from the workbook. The workbook, you will have to go to pages 43 and 44. This is page 43. It says 7A, don't argue, yes, please don't argue during your quarantine. And you will have to complete exercise 1, A, B, and C. They are all about modal verbs. Number 1, complete the sentences with must have, might have, or can't have, and the verbs in brackets. Remember that you need the past participle. Then you have to complete these sentences, yes, using should, shouldn't, ought to, or oughtn't to, plus have, of course, plus a verb from the box that you have there. And then it says complete the sentences with the words in the box. Use the past form of the modal verbs. Okay? After that, you will have to go to page 44. You will have to complete, here you have it written, yes. You will have to read the text quickly, yes, and answer these 2 questions. After that, you have a multiple choice. And finally, you will have to complete the sentences, yes, with the highlighted words from the text. Okay, well, that's everything for today. I hope you liked the class, the virtual class. Well, see you next week.